you could have recorded, but you would make a lot of money with them.
Well, I was doing the nightclub scenes, man. I was pulling down probably close to $500 a week.
Yeah, because Rick cut those other songs in RCA Victor and all. And
what other songs would he?
Rick, he had 3 or 4 songs on RCA Victor. Rick Cartey did, and he had one on a label called El Rico. El
Rico.
Yeah.
I didn't until I read that. I never even knew that.
Yeah.
And, well, I mean, we told it because I actually was running in different circles.
And then he cut one on NRC, Scratching at My Screen or Scratching on My Screen. I can't remember the title of it, but anyway, he did our NRC release also. And that's kind of considered a rockabilly type classic.
Yeah.
And
of course, we didn't even get on the thing that you gave me a copy of, that and we could have. So we kind of shot ourselves in the foot when I went over.
Because some of those records say "and the Jive-a-tones," but y'all weren't really on them. I think they just that some of those releases. What kind of person was Rick Cartey?
I mean, well, he changed, and
but y'all both went to what high school again?
Murphy
High School, and
J.C. Murphy,
and he was a year younger than you.
I've got my yearbooks downstairs.
Yeah.
I could find out.
That's
He's
okay.
either 1 or 2 years. He and Carole Joyner both.
Yeah, and so were they the same age, him and Carole?
I think they were in the same class or same age.
Yeah, and were they were like boyfriend and girlfriend?
I never. Carole was kind of everybody's friend.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I heard she dated Elvis when he came on. Rick Cartey hooked him up or something when he first came on, played at Fox or something.
That was long gone.
56. That was 56. Do you know anything about his childhood or him being?
Well, I mean, like I said, he was raised in Kirkwood, and we were both in school when we started playing together, as far as that goes.
But you really didn't know him as a younger child?
I mean,
elementary school or anything like that?
Yeah, no, because I went to East Lake Grammar School.
I see.
And then he went to probably Kirkwood Elementary.
I see.
It was up on Kirkwood Road across from the park.
So he started playing guitar, and he knew you played guitar, so that's where y'all got together.
Yeah, I really don't know how that came to pass, but and we had moved from Kirkwood down to corner of Boulevard and East Lake Drive, number 8 East Lake Drive.
Mm-hmm.
And my grandmother sold our house to Hosea Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, but then we played and we had our band practices in there, and then before, and then Rick and Carole and I, were there.
Now, how did y'all hook up with Oscar Kilgo?
Well,
he was the manager, right?
Yeah.
And he managed also Rick Cartey at the beginning, and I guess Jive-a-tones.
No, I don't think he did.
He didn't.
I don't believe he did.
But he managed the
Well,
Jive-a-tones.
and he had Mac Davis.
Yeah, that was a little bit later on.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
that was later.
Like 59 or something. I think.
Yeah.
The Zots. Yeah.
And the Zots.
Mm-hmm.
And Tommy Rowe.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, how did he get? That's a good question now that you asked me that. How did we get? He's the one that kind of set things